Welcome back to 360 Gist. Today we'll be talking about Israel Adesanya. Biography, net worth, real age, salary, cars, houses and achievement of Israel Adesanya. Born in Nigeria on July 22, 1989, and raised in New Zealand, Israel Adesanya is a professional mixed martial artist. As a martial artist, he has competed in several kickboxing and boxing tournaments. Date of birth July 22, 1989. Nationality New Zealand, Nigerian. Nickname Stylebender. Occupation Mixed Martial Arts. Division Middleweight. Style Kickboxing. Net worth 1.2 billion Nigerian Nairas. On Saturday, September 26, 2020, Israel Adesanya made history by clinching the Ultimate Middleweight Champions belt against Yoel Romero. He also has an undefeated record of 20 wins and no losses in his profession. He has been nicknamed the last Stylebender after winning titles like the Glory Middleweight Contender, Heavyweight Champion, King in the Ring two-time champion. Born in Lagos, Nigeria to Nigerian parents, Mr. Femi and Emma Esther Adesanya, an accountant and a nurse in 1989 among 5 children. He attended Chrisland School for his primary school education and later on attended the after-school taekwondo classes, but was withdrawn from the taekwondo class after he sustained an injury of a fractured arm. He started his secondary school education in Bell Secondary School, Ota, but at 12 years old, his family moved to Ghana for 10 months, and he later moved on to New Zealand to settle down for his secondary school education. While attending Rotorua Boys High School in New Zealand, he became very interested in Japanese anime, which contributed to his heightened interest in martial arts. Aged 19 years old, he started his training in kickboxing, gaining inspiration from Ongbok, an action movie starring Tony Jaa, in 2008. Israel Adesanya started his training in Muay Thai for 1 year, before going on to have his first amateur MMA fight in 2009 against Naroni Savania. He lost the fight to his opponent, but the fight also became an inspiration for him to do better and work harder if he wanted to go down in history in martial arts. When he became 21 years old, he moved to Auckland, New Zealand, and began his training at City Kickboxing under Eugene Behrman. He made his first debut as a professional martial arts fighter in 2012, having received lessons and coaching from Eugene Behrman, even losing a few combats. Between 2012 to 2017, Israel Adesanya recorded 11-0 MMA wins, but he was still not as popular as he would have wanted. In December 2017, Israel got signed to the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, and within a year, he had recorded 16-0 wins.
You're the champ, so I know people have to call your name, but how soon would you like to get back here, and who would you want to fight?
I know June doesn't have a pay-per-view yet, but like I said, I'm the new dog in the yard. I'm the big dog in the yard now, and I know the other dog, Jared Cannonier, just did some work tonight, so yeah, I'm pissing in this cage next time in June. Watch me.
Before he became a fighter, he participated in several dance competitions around New Zealand. He also is an anime fan, coining his nickname from the popular cartoon Avatar, The Last Airbender. Some of his middleweight UFC championship wins are 100 pro fight victories, 20-0-0 pro MMA record, 15-0 finishes by TKO, number 4 UFC men's pound-for-pound, P4P, fighter. Israel Adesanya is currently the highest earning fighter in the UFC 248. For the fight against Yoel Romero, which took place on Saturday, September 26, 2020, Israel carted away 263 million naira, $690,000. His exact earning salary is unknown at the moment. Israel Adesanya net worth. Israel Adesanya is currently worth 1.2 billion Nigerian Nairas, $2,928,500. But after clinching the victory title as a UFC champion, his net worth is about to skyrocket. Many brands will want to pay Israel to become an ambassador to their brand, and for this reason alone, Israel will be stacking up its papers in the bank. He had won a total of $1.34 million from his winnings at the UFC 248, 243, $1,236, plus the $690,000 he won on Saturday, which brings his net worth to about $2 million. Some people celebrate their wins by splurging on shoes, clothes, bags, accessories, or even food, but not Israel Adesanya. In 2019, after recording victory beating Robert Whittaker to claim the middleweight title at the UFC 243, Israel went ahead and overcompensated himself. At least that's what he captioned the photo when he copped for himself a 2019 orange McLaren 720 Spider which cost $315,000, and 119, $857,500. The 2019 McLaren Spider is a sports car created by McLaren Automotive. The model copped by Israel has a 4.0-liter V8 engine drivetrain. Israel Adesanya wife. Israel Adesanya is not married yet. It was rumored about a mysterious woman who popped up Adesanya's story ahead of UFC 253. There is rampant speculation amongst fight fans that posit the narrative that Israel is fresh into a new relationship. Israel currently lives in Auckland, New Zealand, and it is unknown if he has a house of his own there or not. But in 2019, there were some reports that he was investing in some blocks of apartments located in Whanganui, Liverpool Street, New Zealand. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, comment on this video.